What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I just want to kind of show you a staple of something that I normally eat on a regular basis. All of my meals generally you're shooting for about 50 grams of protein, but because of the low carb amount that I usually generally eat, it's gonna be a lot of low calorie stuff. So today I'm gonna be making a grilled chicken salad with added berries in there. And then let's put this together. Basically make it around 50 grams of protein. So to start with, I'm gonna want 6 ounces of chicken. So I'm gonna turn the scale on. Actually, I'm gonna make this zero out right here. And now I'm gonna add 6 ounces of chicken. This is gonna give me about 40 grams of protein. This is gonna be roughly 200 calories, and like I said, about 40 grams of protein. I am gonna add some cheese as well, and that's gonna add about around 10 grams of protein. Okay, close enough. We're at 6.1, it's good enough. Okay, we've got that ready. I'm gonna set these vegetables aside. I am gonna chop this chicken up. I'm gonna throw this in the microwave for about a minute, just to get it a little bit warm, not too hot. If you guys are trying to be more accurate on your calories and protein count, definitely consider getting a food scale. It's gonna make it easier, not so much just for like the chicken and stuff, because you can kind of ballpark that, but where it really comes in handy is when we add the olive oil and then some balsamic for our dressing. A lot of times when people are adding those condiments, they have no clue how much they're actually adding, and they're generally adding more than they realize. So let me go ahead and prep these, cut these vegetables. I don't usually eat the stem on my kale, so I am gonna add some kale leaves. I'm gonna slice this right down the stem. Get that. The stem's gonna have a little bit bitter flavor, so I try to stay away from that. Try to get as much as we can off of here. Okay. So some of the ingredients that I have here, I'm gonna add some spinach, and this is more of just like a protein green leaf blend. We're gonna add some kale for a little bit more protein. My guess, this combined maybe 5 grams of protein or something like that. So this whole meal should have about 55 grams of protein, which is plenty. Okay, the salad. Chicken's gonna be ready to go. What I like to do with my grilled chicken is once a week, I will bake about literally at least 3 to 5 pounds of chicken. I have a couple of glass containers that I store that once it's done in the freezer. And then that way, all of my meals are quick and easy. I generally try to stay away from pre-cooked chicken at the grocery store. Those are gonna be really, really high in sodium. If I cook it myself, I can control that sodium content, and I can control the flavors that I'm putting on there. So the seasoning, if it's already pre-seasoned at the store, a lot of times that's gonna have excess chemicals or ingredients that maybe I don't agree with at the time. And so if I can add those, I feel a little better. So I just give this kind of a once over to make it easy to eat. Make it simple to dice that up. Throw that into the into the bowl. Purely minimal processed here, guys, so it's gonna be quick and easy. This right here, we got some green onion. I don't need much. So I'm just gonna dice up a little bit of that. Like I said, I don't need a whole lot of this. It's pretty strong, especially when it's really fresh. And I also have some red onion here, so I don't want to overdo it with the onion taste. So we'll add that to that. Okay. I'm just gonna slice up my strawberries here just one time. Go through it, okay, maybe twice. Just to kind of spread it out. Add those to the salad. And guys, if you can have a salad with many colors, you're doing good. Each one of those colors actually represents different types of brain health, metabolic health. I think it was Steve Jobs who said that you need to eat food as if it was your pharmacy, otherwise later on in life you'll be using the pharmacy as your food, something along to that effect. So we can use this for our health early on in life. Cheese, so this is gonna be about 220 calories here of cheese that we're adding to this. And that's about 12 grams of protein. Let's add some onion. I'm a fan of onions, so I can't really have too much. I just don't want it to be overpowering, I guess, in my breath. And this is where the trick comes in with the scale that you really need. So I could really overdo it with the olive oil if I didn't have the food scale. So I want to combine this dressing here with 150 calories, and it's going to be a lot of dressing for this salad. Olive oil, plenty of healthy fats, amazing for metabolic health. And then I also have some balsamic that I'm going to add to it. We're talking about minimally processed way to get your salad dressing in, as opposed to using brands that I don't want to mention here, but let's go ahead and measure this out. One serving is going to be 120 calories and 14 grams of fat. So what we're going to do here, we're going to zero this out. And we're going to want milliliters as our unit for the salad dressing. So I'm going to add 15 milliliter, and that's going to put us at one serving. 15 milliliter. Boom. Almost perfect. A little bit over, no worries. This right here, we're looking at 10 calories per serving. So each serving is 15 milliliter. I want to make this 150 calories combined, and that's going to make this total salad around 600 calories, 55 grams of protein, limited fat. I don't know the fat content, but we could calculate that. So this is going to be 30 calories. So I want 45 milliliter added to that. So we're going to turn this off, turn it back on, and let's add 45 milliliter, which is quite a bit. Like I said, lots of antioxidants in this, great health benefits. Perfect. 45 milliliter. And then last but not least, I want to add a little bit of more flavor to this. Not to be too overbearing, not too much, but just going to add a little flavor to it. So there you have it, guys. 600 calories, 55 grams of protein. This is something similar to what I'm going to prepare each and every day, making sure I get plenty of nutrition. I'll see you guys next time.